would come to my place and he would show me what's going on. That, just so you guys know, Bobby was earning just normal earnings, 30, 50. He was working for the government, 30 to 50,000 a year. Did you know in his first 8 months in this business, he multiplied his income, yearly income, by 6 times? Can you imagine that? His first 8 months, multiply your income by 6 times. The ones that are working. I said this in LA and somebody goes, well, 6 times 0 is 0. I felt like hitting him over the head with a water, okay? If you're earning 30,000, just double it. Imagine. That's why I got involved in the business. And I want to show you what's happened to us since, okay? And I'm going to take you through this presentation because it's going to be in 3 parts. I want to show you a little bit about the company and what's behind it, and a little bit about the products they have. 2, I'm going to show you, Bobby is going to come up and show you the demonstration so he can show you, why the water works. And then, real quickly, we're going to show you the compensation plan, which is patented across the globe. Okay? So let's go ahead and get started. This is how it all began. Let me tell you what happened with me. All right? The company makes a unit that produces this water. Where would you start? I wanted to find out about the water. Who thought up of the water? True story, by the way. In the 50s, they did research all around the globe about all these well waters. By the way, there's 7 of them. Okay? For thousands of years, people been going to these waters. I don't have a clue. I'm not a scientist. They go to, and if you don't believe what I'm saying, go to your computer and Google. Just put 2 words, miracle water, and then put Delhi, India. Search. Or put miracle water, Lourdes, France, and press search. And you'll see people there this week getting the water. Okay? If you're from the Middle East, Google Zamzam water. Just put Z-A-M, Z-A-M. And it'll tell you about these waters that have some kind of voodoo magic. I have no clue. Alright? Because I'm not a scientist. Well, when they checked out all the waters, they found it had something called active hydrogen, which today is known as alkaline water, plus it had other properties. That's how it started. Okay, I'm going to fast forward it. 20 years later, a company in Japan got a hold of the technology. Now, this is the company right here, and the only reason I show this is to show you how solid the company is. This is not a company that started yesterday or 5 years ago or 10 years ago. This is a rock solid company. Just so you guys know, Enagic, they do millions and millions and going to be doing billions of dollars. They have thousands and thousands and thousands of employees. Imagine that. How come you don't know them? How come before here you never heard of Enagic? Because you're over here and they're over there. That's it. Did you know that there's people in Japan that don't know that there's a market called pavilions? Or Ralph's? If you go to some parts of Japan and you go, hey, do you know Ralph's? They'll go, whatever they talk. I don't talk that. Okay? But they'll go like this. How can you not know Ralph's? Because they're over there and Ralph's is over here. That's why you don't know the name Enagic, but you're going to get to know about them. It's one of the companies that is on a trend, and everybody in the world is going to know about them, but it'll take a while. Okay? They're an OEM, original equipment manufacturer, which means they do everything themselves. They don't sub anything out. They have all the credentials. They're all over the world. Their main factory is in, I believe, Osaka. But the best thing is just do your research about Enagic, okay? They have all kinds of awards. All right, just check it out. I don't know that much about the words, but I do know that one that says ISO. They have the strictest guidelines for if you have that brand on your product, you have one of the highest. They have the strictest guidelines